ISS is a new realistic space thriller about a group of Russian and US astronauts who each have orders to take the station after both countries go to war on Earth. I will be fully real with you, I went into this movie completely and utterly blind. All I knew about this movie going in was the title, the vague poster, and that Ariana DeBose was in it. I didn't even see a trailer for this film, and I love going to see movies like that because I have no expectations going into them, so they either don't really disappoint me all that much or they completely surprise me. In the case of ISS, this movie completely surprised me. I had a great time with this film. Easily the best thing about this movie is the amount of tension palpable from frame one. This movie combines almost everything that a film can do to make a movie suspenseful and packs those scenes one on top of each other. The film captures both the beauty and the horror of space, with surprisingly beautiful effects and a claustrophobic as hell setting. I am always sucker for not only a space setting, but a zero gravity setting. And this film not only shows just how cool a setting like that can be, but because that's such an unfamiliar setting, it creates this sense of both awe and unease at the exact same time. And in terms of the cast, they all do a brilliant job in this film. They have great chemistry with each other, they're bringing their A game when it comes to their dramatic moments, and you do buy the overall sense that these are people who did trust each other one day, but with one message, all of a sudden, there's distrust through the ranks. And along with the mostly handheld shots in this movie and the gorgeous score, you really do feel like you're in it with these characters. You feel what they're feeling all the time, whether it's the euphoria of space or the fear of the isolation. And that does lead me into my overall problems of the movie. Despite how much tension is packed into every single scene of this movie, whether it's the cinematography, the sound design, the visuals, or the acting, the characters were fine overall, but the setup for each of them felt a bit rushed. You only slightly get to know each and every one of them, and then all of a sudden, the war breaks out. The editing in this movie is also kind of weird. Every couple scenes, the movie will just cut to black and then fade back into picture. Not only was it weird during the first 2/3 of the movie, but by the end of the movie, when they kept doing this, I kept wondering, is that it? Oh no. Is that it? Oh no. Is that it? Why are we still going? But I do think that the biggest problem that I personally have with the movie is the concept. Mainly because this is a brilliant idea. The minute that you hear the concept of this movie or just see the inciting incident happen on screen, your mind starts to race with ideas. And the more that you watch the film, the more that you realize that the movie is only doing a couple of those ideas, not to the fullest extent that it could have. I wanted more time to get to know these characters. I wanted more time to see the distrust grow between them all. I just wanted to see more done with this amazing idea, and unfortunately the movie only does some of those great ideas. Truth be told, I can definitely see a lot of people being disappointed in this movie, and I even saw a couple people walk out of my screening. But overall, not only did I not regret having seen this movie, not only did I enjoy it, but I actually really liked it. While the amazing concept almost shoots this movie in the foot, all of the amazingly strong elements of this film are able to elevate it far beyond the level of disappointment into a legitimately enjoyable thriller. I'm going to give ISS a B. Thank you guys so much for watching, you guys the best, and don't forget to click subscribe and click that bell icon down below to stay up to date on all things movie, all things TV, all things nerd.